Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. And this video is for everybody. It's about. Well, I'm gonna just start talking and name it later. But you guys know I have a song called My Dad, basically, where I made a song about all the negativity that I experienced, a lot of it, just how I felt. And a piece of advice that I have to give to anybody who has problems with their father, that's about to have, or problems with their parent, and they're about to have a kid. I mean, my mom was there, so I don't really have to address that part, but just if you're gonna have a kid, a son, and you have issues with your father, you need to get that shit taken care of. Because if you have my personality type, it's gonna be harder and harder the more that you take care of your child. On the song My Dad, I don't remember exactly what his response was, but I know he said something to the effect of, you can't judge the situation I was going through, and until you have your own child, you'll never know how much of a responsibility it is to have a child and to have to take care of one. And that's true, but at the same time, I find it really hard to be able to just abandon my child. Like, the more that I take care of him, the more time that I invest in him, the more shit that I see him do that's amazing, the smiles, him learning new things, him just developing basic motor skills. Like, first of all, how could you just leave somebody with that job, with your job? Shit, if you work at a burger place, people get mad if you walk away from fucking dropping some fries. You know what I mean? How could you fucking just leave somebody with a whole child? You know, like, how? Yeah, I got him. And the more that I take care of him, the more upset I get, the more less willing that I am to fucking communicate with him and to make things alright between us. Just the work that you have to put into to make sure this child is fucking alive. Fuck crying and changed and shit. The older he gets, the less interested I am in having a relationship with my father. Because it is so much goddamn work. And there's so much pleasure from being around my son. And I really don't see how somebody could do some shit like that. So, I didn't realize I would feel those feelings. And my advice to you is to fix that shit before you feel all the resentment that I feel. If you knew my dad's personality and how nonchalant he is about the whole situation and how unapologetic he is and how many retarded ass excuses that he gives me, you would feel how I feel. And since I do put a lot of emotion into this video, I'm gonna tell you what he said to me. When I was 17 years old, I went to go stay with him because I got kicked out of my mom's house because I was high as fuck at school, and that was like the 5th time I got suspended for like 2 weeks. And he told me that he had to find himself, he had to do him, and that just wasn't enough, you know. He moved 712 miles away, and he was working and just dumb shit, you know. And he tried to raise other people's kids. He didn't come to try to see my son before we left Illinois. He knew we had a car. He said he thought we weren't mobile. He knew. He lied. And he tries to help to raise my sister's son like he's the old me. And he treats him the same way. He lies to him, tells him he's gonna fucking pick him up on the weekends, fucking all kind of shit. So his fucking actions continue. If he really had remorse and felt bad for what he did, he wouldn't be doing it to my nephew. But just like I said in the last video, just because you don't smoke crack anymore doesn't mean you're not a crackhead. If you keep doing crackhead shit, just because you take the element of crack away does not mean that you're clean and you're sober. It's all in your actions and your mind. The crack has a lot to do with it, but it's not 100% of the formula. So that's it. I don't really know what I'm gonna name this video. Just my advice for new fathers that have daddy issues. That's it. Peace.